social media expects you to do this and that. Don't get fooled by social media. A lot of these people out here are rich but broken inside. They're rich but poor. They're famous, but their soul is unknown. A lot of these people out here that are in these high places are not aligned with their true selves. And you have to realize that even though you are not where you need to be, you are aligned with yourself right now. You are aligned with that person. And all you have to do is keep on moving. You will get there eventually. When you think about breaking a generational curse, what is the first thing you think about? I'm guessing it's something big, like being the first one to go to school, finish college, being the first one to have $1 million and be able to take care of all of your family. And I feel the same way. I felt the same way. And I felt like, I had to be a millionaire. I had to do this and that. And it had to be big. If I was going to break a generational curse, it had to be something big, something spectacular. Like nobody could miss that. My main goal when it came to breaking a generational curse was what is missing in my generation? What is it in my bloodline that I'm missing? What is something big that I can change and everybody can say, oh my God, he did that. And the first thing that came to mind for me was money, financial reasons. And I looked in my bloodline and I saw that no one was a millionaire. I didn't have anybody that was a millionaire, anybody to pass down money to me. So I said, bet, you know what? I want to be the first one ever to do that. I want to be the first one in my family to ever be a millionaire. That's a curse broken, and that can change everything. That's like a wave. I can start a big wave because if I become a millionaire, my son or daughter or both of them will definitely get some things from me, and then they'll pass it on to their kids. And then now the Georges family will now be a rich family. When people hear, oh, here's the Georges family, they're gonna think, oh, this is a rich family right there. That's a big, rich family. And that's what I wanted people to think of my last name when they hear that. When somebody said, hello, Mr. Georges, I wanted Mr. Georges to weigh heavy. Like if I put my last name on a credit card and they're like automatically, hey, we know this person got money, we don't have to worry about them. And I wanted my kids to have that, and I wanted their kids to have that. And if you think about it, that is such a big thing. I would have changed everything if I did that. And I will do that one day for sure. But my perspective has now changed on what it means to break a generational curse. You see, I came to realize that breaking a generational curse is a little bit more corrupted than I thought. The way I wanted to break a generational curse was something big enough for everybody to see, something big so everybody could be like, can clap it up and say, hey, he did that. Because I didn't value that little things could break a generational curse. And I ended up finding out that I can break a generational curse by doing the little things. When people say, oh, I want to do this and that, but usually when you want to do this and that, it's always something so big, something so huge. And it's like, you want to go to school. I get it. You want to go get $1 million, and all of that is good. All of that is good. But how are you going to be a millionaire when your mentality is poor? How are you going to finish college and graduate when your soul hasn't even graduated? And that's what I had to come and realize. And I was like, I wanted to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a millionaire. But my soul is not rich enough to sustain being a millionaire. Because another thing I've realized is that money doesn't change who you are. It just amplifies who you are. A lot of people think that after they get a lot of money, it might change them. Money is not going to change you. If you were an evil person before you got money, you'll be even more evil after you got money. Being a regular person, it's so easy for us to hide our true intentions, because a lot of the times we don't have the mean to let out our true intentions. But if you are evil and you have a bad heart before you had money, as soon as you have money, you are going to start, just wilding out. You're going to start wilding out, and you're just gonna show who you truly are as a person. And everybody's gonna be like, oh, this person changed, this person changed. Nah, that person never changed. That person was always exactly like this. You just never seen who he or she was. Sometimes I get down on myself about not breaking the generational curse by this age. Let me tell you, social media has us all fooled. A lot of us think that we are supposed to be this big thing by this age or that age. I thought I was going to be like worth 500 million by the time I was 19. Okay, by the time I was 19, I was wanted to be worth 500 million, and I remember telling my dad that, and he was like, okay, okay, all right, well, we'll see. I used to think he was hating on me, but what I didn't realize was that he was saying we'll see because he knew that life was going to smack me upside down. He knew that life was going to smack me upside my head, and I just was like, this man is hating. He's not supporting me, but he just knew what was reality. We cannot determine when we want to be successful or when we want to break a generational curse. Sometimes we can be working on something for so long and nothing will pop until, like, it doesn't matter until when, but it'll pop when it does. When will a baby learn to walk? It will walk when it walks. When will you reach your goal? You will reach your goal when you reach your goal. Now that I'm realizing that life is a little bit more, not complicated, it's simple, but a little more crazy than I thought it was, I've now doubled down. And I've realized that all these big things that I was focusing on didn't make any sense because all along I've been breaking generational curses since I was 17 and I never realized it. I was the first person in my entire family to ever go to a therapist. That's a generational curse broken. I'm pretty sure it's not as big as getting $1 million and everybody clapping it up or whatever, but I'm the first Black Haitian man to go to therapy in my family. And that is a big thing. That is a big thing because we don't believe in that. We don't believe in therapy and going to the therapist and talking about our problems or trying to figure out where did we get this from? Why are we like this? We don't believe in that. We believe in, hey, we just go pray. That's it. None of that. Yes, it's good to pray, but at the same time, you have to put in the work. But we don't believe in that. My culture do not believe in those type of things. But here I am. I went and I did it. Then I broke a curse. The whole time I'm doubting myself, telling myself, hey man, you're not a millionaire by 19. But this whole time I've been breaking curses ever since I was 17. See, a lot of you guys out there are breaking generational curses every single day. If you are the first dad in your family to actually stay in your parents' life, you just broke a generational curse. If you are the first mom, the first parent to change the way you parent your kid, and you do not parent your kids the same way your mom parented you or the way your grandma parented your mom and so forth, and you changed that cycle and you decided to be better with your kids, you just broke a generational curse. It's so many things that you are doing right now, and you are just breaking curses after curses after curses. And you are not seeing that because you are only focused on the big thing. Oh, I didn't become a millionaire yet. I don't have 50 houses yet. I didn't do this. I didn't do that yet. And all of those are big things that everybody's going to clap it up for you on social media. But those little things that people barely see, people barely talk about, those little things matter. Because by the time you do become a millionaire and you have broken so many little generational curses, when you finally get to the big thing, it's going to feel even better because now, instead of your demons coming to battle you when you are at your highest, your demons are battling you now while you're at your lowest. And you and God are breaking each generational curses one by one. By the time you get to the highest level of your life, it's going to feel so much better. I promise you that. It's going to feel good. Your soul is rich and you are rich. Come on, that's beautiful. You graduated college and your soul graduated college. You become a doctor and your soul become a brain surgeon. That is beautiful because now it just aligns. Everything aligns together. But if it's just you become a doctor and your soul stays a nurse, like there's a disconnect. It's not matching up. Think about all the generational curses that you have broken. I want you to look away from this video real quick. Let it play, but I want you to look away from it. And I want you to look around you. If you are at home, look around. If you are at work and you listening to this, just pause real quick. Even if your manager yells at you, it's fine. Okay, I'll get you a new job. Just hit my inbox. I got you. I got you. So think about it. Think about everything you have accomplished, man. Think about everything that you have done. Think about it. Think about the things that your bloodline hasn't done that you have done. Things that you can't go on Instagram or Twitter and be like, I did this, and you'll get a million tweets. Stuff like that. Think about those little things. It's those little things that makes you who you are. It's those little things that will get you to the big things. Okay, now you can come back and look at my video. Look at it. Now that you had time to look around and reminisce and think, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause because you just broke so many generational curses. And you realize that. You realize that you have broken a lot of generational curses. Social media expects you to do this and that. Don't get fooled by social media. A lot of these people out here are rich but broken inside. They're rich but poor. They're famous, but their soul is unknown. A lot of these people out here that are in these high places are not aligned with their true selves. And you have to realize that even though you are not where you need to be, you are aligned with yourself right now. You are aligned with that person. And all you have to do is keep on moving. You will get there eventually. Breaking generational curses is not all about the big things. It's not all about the money, the fame, the college graduations. It's not all about that. It's about aligning your soul with your purpose. That is beautiful. The little things matter. Take that into consideration. And I thank you guys for watching my video. I really hope I inspired some thoughts or a new conversation. And I'm back now. You know, I got me a little setup. I can actually do my videos whenever, and it's gonna be more consistent. Thank you so much, and have a great day, y'all.